touch it, see it, feel it, even hear it. And then a passionate team, Copenhagen Contemporary, for your generous hosting us in your spaces.
We are facing quite a lot of challenges, and architecture has one of the biggest carbon footprints. So not architecture itself, but the way how we build our environments. And here we have an understanding of material or material canon that is now speaking in glass, in concrete. We excavate or we source a lot of materials we extract them in a not in a good manner, and we put them into waste. So we don't have circular processes with our materials. And this was a really strong aspect. So because we are limited in the materials we have in our world. A lot of them are already in projects and implemented. So we are here a little bit, this moment of transition is for some really real, and for some they're really pushing boundaries in a more artistic approach. But we are here in a reality, and that's, I think, also striking. What you see is a high quality material, and it's going into waste normally, or into a certain recycling process, but not further. It's coming from medical equipment, so it's kind of like showing like how high quality material and plastic we have that can save lives, but then we don't use it anymore.
Appreciate the material, how we can touch and engage with the material, but also how, in terms of acoustics, world of investigation in which we are required to re-understand, reinterpret. One of the things that we use a lot at the moment is mineral wool. Mineral wool is basically stone that is produced through an energy-demanding process, heating it up basically, and that means that we will use a lot of energy in that process. In contrast to this, we don't use nearly as much energy because basically the mycelium grows and creates the fiber network and the composite, which has insulating properties. It is having a much lower environmental footprint than what the materials typically we use today. The overall performances will rely on a series of factors and this total assembly, construction coming together. But seeing it is a natural material, it's grown naturally, it is degradable and reusable material, it is something that we can keep using in a different way than some of the other materials that we use and produce today.
This material grows almost everywhere in the world or in large parts of the world, so that's one thing that this could easily be, I wouldn't call it exported, but being applied in different ways in different countries. And we also believe that by showing this, which is, you could say, challenging, I think, for most people in the industry, because they dismiss this sort of material. We want to show them that this maybe can be applied for one-story houses, one family house, or family houses, homes.
We know since the 50s, then from the 70s, and latest from the 80s, 90s, how important and how crucial we have to change. But now it's really like, yeah, it's there. And I think here architecture is quite aware, but still we are lacking the tools and the processes. And this is like something we have to work on really strongly.